Hey everybody, Terry Alternative Decor again. So apparently we're having some difficulty uploading my last video, which is the high-rise downtown that I just finished decorating. And hopefully that'll be up soon because it's amazing. Can't wait for you to see it. So anywho, I have a friend that's feeling a little down, and she loves my banana bread. So I don't know if I've posted this before, but we're going to do it again because I'm making it anyway. So, really easy. Just 2 eggs and a cup of sugar, which you start blending together. And I put in a teaspoon of baking soda and baking powder. And then it's a half a cup of melted butter. And in here, I have 3 very ripe bananas, and I diced up an apple. So this is what you want your bananas to look like, because that's when they're best for baking. So I don't mash it up too much. I want the machine to do that. And I have nutmeg and cinnamon and vanilla, and I have said this before, I get this from Mexico, and I can't wait to go back because I'm running low. So, it's the best. Pure. So, and on here, I love my silicone bakeware, but unfortunately my loaf pan split after, I don't know, 15 years. So, I have to use the old metal. But I always use this, and I use it when I bake cakes and everything. Nothing sticks. It's great. So, the eggs and the sugar and the butter are nice and blended. So, and then just scoop this in. Sometimes if people ask, I'll put nuts in it, but I usually don't unless somebody specifically asks. So that's mixing up pretty good. Then we're going to do a cup and a half of flour. And I always like to put the guard on because, you know, you get that little cloud up in your face when you do this. Pretty easy recipe. And I make it all the time. People just love it. Alright, so I'm going to scrape the sides, make sure it's mixing well down into there. And the oven is already preheated at 350. And it takes anywhere from 50 to 60 minutes for it to fully bake. That locked. So So it's a cup and a half of flour. I mean, there's very few ingredients. Like I said, it's 2 eggs, a cup of sugar, half a cup of melted butter, 3 to 4 bananas. So I only had 3 today, so I chopped up that apple. And then I put a teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of baking powder, and that's it. So, easy peasy. And the secret ingredient, you know. I know some of you are saying, but Terry, where's your famous appletini? Well, funny story. Those little mason jars that I ferment my hooch in really don't hold much. So I was kind of sad when I looked in the fridge and there wasn't any. So I just will have to suffer with a Cosmo. We do what we have to do to get by. You know, life is tough. And as I fling it across my kitchen floor. So you can see it's kind of chunky between the apples, and some of the bananas, you know, didn't fully get mashed. But like I said, I have a lot of people ask for this recipe, and it's really easy. So don't ever throw away those old bananas. And trust me, you'll thank me once you make this, and you'll be like, oh, wow, that was easy and it's good, and you have it with your coffee in the morning, or a little scoop of vanilla ice cream for dessert after dinner. So, and I like to shake it a little bit and pound it. That brings up the air bubbles. So, there you go. See? Easy. And like I said, I had nothing to do today. So there you have it. So see you later. I have no cameraman today, so I gotta really rough it.